Hello VC, hey subscribers, everybody. Quick new recent vinyl finds. Another one of these. I'm gonna try to go through this back to the 10-minute video if I can. I'll try to talk about these, but you know, if I could spend a minute on each one, probably. Anyway, first off, I'll just talk about this. And no, I didn't cut off my hair, it's just tied back. I thought about it though. I have thought about cutting it off. I don't care. Pentagram, first days here too. This double LP, Relapse Records. I had to grab one of these before they disappeared, which it seemed like they were going to, but I don't know that. But it's a double LP, Relapse Records, 180 gram vinyls on this purple haze, white with purple swirl splatter vinyl. Kind of cool. I'm not really big on this colored vinyl, but if it sounds good, I don't care. It's fine. That makes it unique, and it does. It sounds good. This is like a compilation of early tracks, and the recordings sound very authentic. Some of them sound like basement tapes or something, but I can hear everything, and it sounds good. Wasn't familiar with these early Pentagram recordings, but I've gotten to listen to that, and that's very cool, and glad to have that. It sounds very Hendrixy to me, and Hendrix influenced, which solidifies my thoughts of Hendrix being a very important, heavy pioneer of heavy music. Not he himself being a heavy metal musician, but definitely on the heavier side of things, and the influence of heavy music, definitely. I can really hear it on that. Some people might not see that with Hendrix, but I think it's cool. I like that. I never heard it so directly as much as that. I mean, I've never read any interviews with Pentagram or whoever plays on that, but it's very good. Anyway, we'll go on with some more. These I picked up like last week at a little shop. When I walk in there, you know, I never know if I'm going to find something. Sometimes this guy's stuff's way overpriced on his used vinyl that's in shit condition. But I was looking around at some Johnny Cash. A lot of times he will have albums lower priced, or $3 or $4, or $5, and so you know, I'm looking at some Johnny Cash. I think, well, I'm wanting some Johnny Cash, and he's got Walk the Line, like Columbia 2i label one. Oh, it's $15, and I look at it and I'm like, yeah, I don't think so, buddy. No way. Yeah, it was pretty crappy. And then this was behind it, so I had a look at this one, and it's on the Longines Symphonet Society label. This is some off-the-wall Walk the Line Johnny Cash, with Janine C. Riley on the flip side, with Harper Valley PTA and all these other songs, and all these, but this cool little track list on side 1 with Johnny Cash. I'm like, well, it's got them songs I want to hear those songs, because I don't got any. And the vinyl was in nice shape, so I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll give that a try. And yeah, I'm happy I did, because I get shit like that, I come over and play it, I'm like, fuck yeah, it sounds really good. These Johnny Cash tracks sound like the original recordings. They sound awesome. The pressing sounds great. $5, kind of different, but that's cool. And then yeah, the other side sounds good too. So I was happy with that. Here's another couple ones that was in his new arrivals, used vinyl. Some of them, yeah, lots of them are like price 10, 15, 20. Some of them are 20. I'm looking at these, I'm like, well, what might I want, and what's the price going to be? Well, I find this one, and when I find these, I start pulling them out. Like, I might want these. $5 for this, mint condition. Soul by Peter Gabriel. Didn't have that. Pulled that out, and then I pulled this Traffic out. Traffic, more heavy Traffic. It's kind of like a compilation of greatest hits. It's got all of my favorite tracks on it. $5. Pulled that out. Well, that's pretty much what I grabbed. Those two, and then the Johnny Cash one, and then I did grab this Beatles Parlophone reissue of Love Me Do, backed by P.S. I Love You, which is really cool. Also, that's new, but that was really cool. But this Traffic one is near mint as well. Yeah, and here had the price for $5, which good for me, because that's what I would grab. And you know, I was almost thinking 10. He was going to ask for that, and whether or not I wanted it, when I looked at it, I mean, it's mint, and it sounds beautiful. It sounds, all the tracks on it sound just like all my other pressings that I have of the original pressings. So that's a pretty cool addition to the Traffic collection. That's just a good spin. It's got all the great tracks I love on it, and it sounds great. Couldn't be more happy. And then here's some classical LPs I got online. This one I got like for $5. Pretty good shape. I mean, you can't see any marks or nothing on the vinyl, but it's kind of clicky and poppy, but it's piano music. Debussy, all piano stuff, all the cool Claude Debussy, however you want to pronounce his name. Claire de Lune, it's on here. I just didn't have any of his stuff. I have some somewhere, I think, on some old cassettes that I taped off of some vinyl albums from the library at the college I went to. I used to make tapes off of the vinyls from the library. But that's really cool. It's got a lot of good pieces on it. And then I got this Mozart Complete Piano Sonatas box set on the Deutsche Grammophon label. That's what that one was too. This is on Deutsche, German, famous kind of a classical record label. This is on Deutsche Grammophon. It's a 7 LP box set. Mozart's Complete Piano Sonatas. And I love Mozart piano sonatas. And I had another Vox Box 3 LP set, but this is a 7 LP set. These vinyls are like unplayed condition, and these performances are really, really good on this whole complete works of his piano sonatas. I love Mozart. Yeah, I did. I paid $20 for that, but it's worth it. It's in great shape. Anyway, that's all I got for now. I'm running out of time on you guys. Peace. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.